How's it going, guys? This is Kevan, Kenney for Billboard. We're hanging out here at the Honda Rebel by Aviator Nation Day Party at Waterloo Records. We're joined by Tkay Maidza.
Hello, how are you? Good, how are you?
I'm great. You just hopped off stage, though.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes ago, so I've cooled down, but it was so hot. Yeah, but it was great.
So I want to talk. I got a prop for this interview. This is, if we can get a shot of that, this is your debut album right there, Tkay. This was released, I guess, late last year, right?
Yeah.
When did it hit shelves?
Nearly November.
So it probably feels good having it out in the world, I'm sure. There's a ton of tracks on this album, but there's only one feature, and it's with Killer Mike from Run the Jewels.
Yeah.
I'm so curious. It's the only feature on the album. How did that come about, that song?
Run the Jewels, they tour a lot in Australia, so I saw him around a lot of festivals that we both played at. I think he saw me play, and I didn't know that. But he spoke about me at a university conference, and I think that's when we started actually talking, and he just said if I needed anything, I should let him know. So it was like, hey, what about a song? And he was like totally down to do it.
Let's take it back to the beginning. You were born in Zimbabwe. I think moved to Australia when you were 5, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any music memories of Zimbabwe, or those first start developing in Australia?
My earliest music memories was being around my dad, who was in a lot of bands. So we'd go to gigs every weekend, and I was just kind of like, I don't want to be here. I'm 5 years old, but I loved it. It was fun. It was something to do every weekend. Definitely. And then I guess it's just been around me ever since. My parents, they play a lot of music at home as well. So,
wow, so you definitely came from a musical family.
Yeah, well, people who are passionate about music, not necessarily technically classically trained or anything, but just really like music.
Yeah, you're sort of described as a rapper / singer, and as I just saw, you do both of them incredibly well. But how do you sort of think of yourself as an artist?
I think of myself just as a writer. I write what I feel is right for a certain song or how I feel that day. But I guess it's both that. It's rapping and singing. But I just call myself a songwriter.
Now that you just tell me that was your 5th show you played here at Waterloo Records today.
Yeah.
I think you have 2 more before you call it a day for South by Southwest 2017.
Yeah.
Beyond this festival here this week, what are you looking forward to most in 2017?
I'm looking forward to writing a lot more. I think, releasing the album has made me understand more of what I want to do. And I'm a lot more motivated just to release a lot more and, be more creative about what I want to do as well. So I'm just excited to, write music, which is the vehicle to everything first. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.